A wasp problem does not automatically mean a $20 spray can or a pest control visit. For about $2, you can turn a plastic bottle, sugar water, and a drop of dish soap into a trap that uses the wasp's own scent tracking against it. They fly toward the bait, squeeze inside, then fail to map the narrow exit. But one mistake ruins it. Placing the trap too close to where people sit. Spray feels powerful because it gives you instant evidence, dead wasps on the ground. But that is the trick. You usually killed the workers you could see, not the reason they were there. A wasp colony works like a delivery system. Foragers leave the nest, find sugar, meat, trash, pet food, or an opening into your wall. Then keep returning because the location pays off. If you spray the picnic table but leave the soda spill, they send more workers. If you spray the siding but miss the gap under the soffit, the nest keeps operating. Most aerosol cans are contact killers. They work when the chemical hits the insect directly. Once it dries, wind, sunlight, and rain reduce the effect fast. That is why the yard looks clear at night, then active again the next afternoon. Do this instead. Use spray only as a spot tool. Hit small visible nests at dusk when wasps are home and slower. Stand back, wear long sleeves, and keep an exit path. Never spray a nest inside a wall void because dying wasps can push deeper into the house. If the nest is large, high, hidden, or anyone nearby is allergic, stop and call a professional. Otherwise, save the spray for the exact target, then remove the food source, block the entry point, and monitor for returning traffic. Here is the cheap trap pest companies rarely lead with, because it costs almost nothing and works by pulling foragers away from the places you use. Get an empty glass jar with a tight lid, sweet fruit drink or orange juice, 1 spoonful of jam, and a nail, drill, or screwdriver. That is it. A pickle jar, pasta sauce jar, or mason jar works as long as the lid seals. Fill the jar halfway with the fruit drink. Add 1 spoonful of jam and stir it just enough to cloud the liquid. The drink creates a sugar scent. The jam thickens that scent and keeps it strong longer, especially in warm weather. Now make 1 hole in the lid about the width of your pinky finger. Do not make several holes. 1 small entrance helps wasps crawl in, then struggle to find the way back out because the light and smell are coming from every direction inside the jar. Close the lid tightly. If the lid is loose, wasps can escape around the edge. Place the jar near activity, not in the middle of where people sit. Put it several yards away from patios, tables, doorways, children, and pets. Use it near lawns, fire pits, chicken coops, trash cans, compost areas, outdoor sinks, or anywhere yellow jackets keep patrolling. Set it on a stable surface where it will not tip over. Here is what most people miss. Bait changes with the season. Early in the season, wasps often chase protein. Later, they crave sugar. This jam jar trap performs best when they are already hunting sweet liquids. Check it daily. When activity drops or the liquid gets crowded, seal the jar, dispose of the contents carefully, and reset it with fresh bait. The science is simple. You are hijacking the wasp's navigation system for the price of kitchen scraps. Wasps and yellow jackets do not randomly wander your yard. Foragers follow odor signals. Late in the season, they are desperate for sugar because the colony's food demand changes and sweet smells become a high-priority target. That jar becomes a fake feeding station. The fruit drink releases a fast sugar smell. The jam adds a heavier fruit odor that lingers. Warm air lifts those odors out through the small lid hole, and passing wasps track the scent straight to the entrance. Once they crawl inside, the trap uses their own instincts against them. Wasps move toward light and odor, but inside a clear jar, both seem to come from multiple directions. The exit is a small hole above them, not an obvious doorway at body level. This is why one hole matters. Too many holes create escape routes. Uncontrolled opening turns the lid into a funnel without needing an actual funnel. But understand the limit. This is control, not magic. It cuts down active foragers and reduces pressure around people, food, trash, and animals. If there is a large hidden nest in a wall, attic, or ground hole, the jar may not eliminate the colony by itself. Use the trap to lower the traffic, then watch where new wasps are coming from. That flight line tells you whether you are dealing with a few scavengers or a nest that needs serious removal. Placement is where most homemade traps fail. Put the jar in the wrong spot, and you are not protecting the picnic table. You are advertising it. Set the trap at least 15 to 20 feet away from doors, outdoor tables, grills, pet bowls, play areas, and busy walkways. Use a fence post, a tree branch, or a shaded corner near the edge of the yard. The goal is simple. Pull foragers away from people before they find the food you care about. Now, check it every day or two. Dead insects build up, rain dilutes the bait, and warm sugar liquid can ferment. When that happens, the smell changes and the trap becomes weaker or attracts the wrong insects. Here is the safety step most people skip. Before you empty it, keep the lid closed and submerge the entire trap in a bucket of water for about 30 minutes. That makes sure trapped wasps are dead before you open anything. Wear gloves. Move slowly. If you hear buzzing inside, do not open it. Wait, submerge it again, then dump the contents into a sealed trash bag and refresh the bait. This maintenance is what keeps a cheap jar trap working like a system, not a gamble. For a small exposed nest, the cheapest killer in your kitchen is dish soap. Not because it poisons wasps, but because it breaks the system that keeps them alive. Mix about 2 tablespoons of liquid dish soap into a spray bottle or pump sprayer filled with water. Use plain dish soap, not bleach, not gasoline, not bug bombs. Shake it gently so it blends without turning into foam. Here is the science. Wasps have a waxy coating that helps protect their bodies, and they breathe through tiny openings along their sides called spiracles. Soap disrupts that coating and helps water clog those breathing pores. The result is fast suffocation when the spray hits them directly. But this is not a nest removal trick for every situation. Use it only on small nests you can clearly see and reach from a safe distance, like under a low eave, on a shed, or on an exposed branch. Do it in the evening or early morning when temperatures are cooler and the colony is less active. Wear long sleeves, long pants, gloves, and eye protection. Spray the nest entrance and the visible wasps until it is soaked, then leave the area immediately. Here is what most people miss. Never use soap water on hidden wall nests, underground colonies, large nests, or anything near electrical fixtures. That is when a cheap method becomes a dangerous mistake. And that is when calling a professional is worth the money. The trick pest control companies rarely lead with is this. Stop feeding the wasps, and half the battle disappears before you buy a spray can. Wasps are not returning because they remember your patio. They are returning because your property is giving them sugar, protein, water, and shelter. In late summer, sugary drinks, fruit scraps, barbecue residue, and sticky trash become wasp magnets. Do this today. Use trash cans with tight lids. If a lid is loose, add a $5 bungee cord across the top. Rinse soda cans, beer bottles, juice cartons, and recycling before they sit outside. After grilling, scrape the grates, wipe grease from side shelves, and empty drip trays. Do not leave melon rinds, meat scraps, or open cups on tables. If pets eat outdoors, feed them only at mealtime. After 10 or 15 minutes, pick up the bowl, rinse it, and bring it inside. Pet food is protein, and protein helps wasps feed larvae. Now remove nesting opportunities. Seal tiny cracks around siding, vents, shed doors, fascia boards, and utility gaps with exterior caulk, expanding foam, or fine mesh. Wasps only need a small opening to start building in a protected void. Mint, basil, marigold, eucalyptus oil, and fake hornet nests can help as mild deterrents, but they are not a shield. Use them after sanitation and sealing, not instead of it. The real prevention step is making your yard boring, empty, and unrewarding. Now turn that prevention work into a $2 control system. Use the jam jar trap as a pressure reducer, not a magic force field. Take 1 glass jar, add 2 spoonfuls of jam, half a cup of water, and 1 drop of dish soap. Cover the top with paper or foil, poke a pencil-wide hole, and place it 10 to 20 feet away from patios, doors, and play areas. Here is the mechanism. The sugar pulls foraging wasps away from people. The soap breaks surface tension so they cannot stand on the liquid and escape. Empty it every few days and refresh the bait when it dries out. For a small exposed nest, use a spray bottle with water and 2 tablespoons of dish soap. Spray at dusk when wasps are less active. Do not use this on wall voids, high nests, underground nests, or anywhere near allergic people. That is professional territory. The payoff is simple. You remove rewards, block shelter, reduce foragers, and only treat nests you can safely reach. Cheap works when it targets behavior, not panic. That is the whole trick. Cheap bait, safe distance, clean surfaces, soap water only on small exposed nests, and prevention before they rebuild. You are not buying stronger poison, you are steering wasp behavior. Thanks for watching. Try it safely, comment with your results, and subscribe for more smart, money-saving fixes.